adaptive tech really does sort of change and improve lives, because like from like subtitling on the TV or subtitles at cinema, I can watch films at home, and just it's been nice being able to access everything that's said on the TV. And then obviously all the way up to my cochlear implant. Again, there's just so much, there's so many different adaptive technologies, and each little bit really makes a difference.
In 2015 there were about 11 million people in the UK with hearing loss, so that's about one person in every 6. So there's lots of support available for people at home and at work and in education. For students, we often recommend things like assistive listening devices so they can use those in lectures. One of my favourite bits of technology at the moment is the Roger Phonak pen. This is great because it can input directly into the ears of somebody who's wearing hearing aids. So it can connect with a tiny little device that you can connect to a hearing aid, or they can wear a loop system around their neck and then switch the T-switch on it.
So I'm Amelia, I'm 25 years old. So I was actually born deaf due to a genetic condition called Pendred syndrome. I wore hearing aids as soon as I was diagnosed at 18 months old, and then my hearing deteriorated. So when my hearing aids just no longer worked for me. So when I decided to have a cochlear implant.
I'm Beck, I'm an assessor at AbilityNet. AbilityNet's a great charity. Not only do we do workplace assessments and DSA assessments, but we also have lots of free resources online on our website. We've also got Alex, who's our Advice and Information Officer. He's got a free phone number that you can call, or he's also got an email address that you can email him on, and people can contact him for any advice about technology and disability.
My number one actually technology is my cochlear implant. But besides that, it's my piece of equipment called the Compilot, and it's a wireless piece of technology. So I just sort of wear it around my neck. Then there's a little like microphone that, if I'm in a staff meeting, I just put it in the middle of the table, and it transmits to my Compilot, and then that transmits directly to my cochlear implant. But as well, I can also use this for listening to music on my iPod, because then there's another additional lead that you can plug in, then you plug that to your iPod. It's really good because it does cut out all the background noise, so I can just focus on what's being like transmitted directly to the microphone or through to my Compilot.
Yeah, people with hearing loss can feel really isolated in the workplace and as students at university, and that's where adaptive technology is so valuable in helping them to communicate with people around them. This is where workplace and DSA assessments really step in and can kind of open someone's eyes really to the technology that's available to them and can really change their lives.
For me, what I really like about AbilityNet is that how there's just so much information on the website and that's available for deaf people. But there's a lot of focus on the technology, and technology is so important for people to be able to access what's going on at work or at home. In education, but there are those who want to make use of every possible technology available out there, and they love being able to hear it. And that's the same with me. I love being able to hear the sounds around me and sort of make use of what's out there.
AbilityNet, adapting technology, changing lives.